What's going on, guys? Numjar here, and this evening I actually woke up to some very concerning and yet sad news about Activision and Blizzard. Earlier today, it's been announced that Vicarious Visions, the guys who made the trilogy remakes of Crash Bandicoot and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, which you can see in my channel I've done gameplay for, has unfortunately been merged to Blizzard, and it will be fully dedicated to existing Blizzard games such as Overwatch 3 or any other Warcraft title going forward. So what this actually means is that they can no longer actually make their own games anymore. Like they can't make a Crash Bandicoot 5 or Spiral 4, any new thing following the Tony Hawk, whatever. They're not allowed to do that anymore. And yeah, it even says it around here. Like I was reading through this earlier, and back I was on Twitter. One of my buddies actually let me know about this news. I didn't know this was gonna be this bad news, but once he brought it up, man, and say how we're not gonna get any more games from them anymore. They have to work under Blizzard's umbrella. I thought that was so disappointing. Like that makes no sense. That's not even fair. Because if you look at their games like Crash Bandicoot and Tony Hawk, they were bestsellers. Bestsellers. They were working on their own and they were doing a good job at it, and they had a future up ahead for them for next gen hardware. Like they had a perfect plan to do stuff. But now they're not allowed to go do that this generation anymore. And that makes no sense. Why would you do something like that? That's very concerning. Like you should never really do something this bad to a studio when they're already giving you some good stuff on their table and help you put money in the table. Like sure they have toys for Bob too, but that this is very concerning for Activision and very inappropriate for Activision too, because they're gonna lose the money. I can't really sure if they're gonna lose money from it because they're still gonna make it back from the Call of Duty games and any other big franchises they have left over. Because I know Toys for Bob actually has a Spyro 4 in development, like a new Spyro game actually, and that might get and that's supposed to be planning for this year or next year whenever it's done. And I actually feel bad for Toys for Bob because now that Vicarious Visions can't do stuff anymore, they have to work things on their own now, and they have to have these big names like Spyro and Crash, even possibly getting forced to have their rights to Tony Hawk, and they're not gonna have all that on their table for a small studio. And I think Toys for Bob, from the research I've done, they only had over 200 staff involved in there that are currently working on their new games and stuff. And if they if Activision and Blizzard ends up letting Toys for Bob take Tony Hawk over, that's gonna cause them very bad headaches because they not only they have Tony Hawk, but they have Spyro and Crash. Even more than that, I think they have I forgot what their series was called. Let me look it up. Highlanders or something? Skylanders. Yeah, Skylanders. Like I think they created that franchise too, didn't they? Yeah, Vicarious helped out too. Yeah, but serious though, they already have three franchises on their table, and I'm not sure if they can even helm a Tony Hawk. Hell, even Beanox Games, they're not really that good at making their own games anymore, actually. But either Toys for Bob or Beanox are the only ones I can see doing next for Tony Hawk, and but that's just keeping my expectations low. I feel I don't know what they're gonna do with Tony Hawk now, actually, and I don't know how they're gonna handle the Toys for Bob and Beanox and how they're gonna move forward with next gen, current gen, sorry. And yeah, again, this is really concerning and upsetting news. This shouldn't really have happened. And yeah, really unfortunate thing that I had to go through, and really sad news that our team is going through, the community is going through, and I don't know where else this stretch is gonna go next. And I'm very mixed with the future now that Vicarious no one can do it. And hopefully, if there were a next project for Tony Hawk, I really, 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 really want to believe that it won't be a downfall. Okay, like I really don't want to see another downfall again because the skateboarding genre in video games was actually doing pretty great, and I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to say now. All I just gotta do is just pray for the positive downside of this, of all this actually, and hopefully, if there were a next Tony Hawk game for a console, that it'll still be pretty good and pretty fun as 1 and 2. So yeah, I'm gonna end this off now. If you want more, you can subscribe all you want, and I'll see you next time. Bye.